Hello everyone, in this video let's discuss how to solve the least recently used page replacement algorithm problem. It is very easy. The first few steps will be similar from the first in first out. Because at start we will be inserting the values, later on we will be replacing the values. So at first I want to insert one. Here I have created a frame. I have created one frame and the size of that frame is equal to 3 bits. The size of this frame is equal to 3 bits. So now at the starting all my 3 bits are empty. So I can directly insert 1 here. Next I want to insert 0. 1 is already inserted in my frame and I am left out with 2 space empty. So I can directly insert 0 also. Next I want to insert 7. 1 and 0 are already inserted and I am left over with 1 space empty. So I can directly insert 7. So now you can see all my 3 bits are filled in the frame. So next I can only replace the value. I cannot insert the values. So next I want to insert 1, but 1 is already in my updated frame. 1 is already inserted. If the value or the element is already inserted, no need to insert it again. That is, no duplication is allowed in the page replacement techniques. Next I want to insert 0. 0 is also in my updated frame. So no need to insert it again. Next I want to insert 2. Whether 2 is in my updated frame? No. 1, 0 and 7 are there. So now I cannot insert the values because all my 3 bits are already filled. So I can only replace the values. So for the replacement of the values, which technique I am using? Least recently used. So I will share a small trick so that you can easily solve this problem. So now I want to insert 2 now. So keep the pointer on 2 and see the left hand side and search for the elements in the frame. So 1, 0 and 7. So 0 is here, 1 is here and 7 is here. So who is far away from 2? 7 is far away. So you can tell it as least recently used. So 0 is most recently used. Next 1 is middle one and 7 is the least recently used element. So you can replace 2 in place of 7, 1 and 0 will remain as it is. So what we did here, kept the pointer on 2 and saw the left hand side and searched for the elements in my frame. So when we searched the element, 7 was far away from 2. So we concluded that 7 was the least recently used element and we replaced 2 in place of 7. Next I want to insert 1, but 1 is already in my updated frame, so no need to insert it. Next I want to insert 2, 2 is already in my updated frame, so no need to insert. Next I want to insert 3. Whether 3 is in my updated frame? No, 3 is not in my updated frame. So I will keep the pointer on 3 and see the left hand side and search the elements 1, 0, 2 as near as possible for 3. So 2 is here, 1 is here, next 0 is here. 2 is repeated but the nearest to 2 is this one. So you can take that one. So 2, 1 and 0. So who is far away from 3? 0 is far away. So you can conclude 0 is the least recently used and replace 3 in place of 0. 1 and 2 will remain as it is. Next I want to insert 3. 3 is not in my updated frame. So I will keep the pointer on 0 and see the left hand side searching for 1, 3 and 2. So 3 is here, 2 is here, 1 is here. So you can see here 1 is far away from 0. So we can conclude 1 is the least recently used element and replace 0 in place of 1. 3 and 2 will remain as it is. Next I want to insert 3. 3 is already in my updated frame, so no need to insert it. Next I want to insert 2. 2 is also in my updated frame, so no need to insert it. Next I want to insert 4. So 4 is not in my updated frame. So I will keep the pointer on 4 and see the left hand side and search for the elements 0, 3 and 2. So 2 is here, 3 is here and 0 is here. As close as possible for the element which you want to insert. So now you can see 0 is far away. So you can conclude 0 is the least recently used element and you can replace 4 in place of 0. 3 and 2 will remain as it is from the previous step. Next I want to insert 0. 0 is not in my updated frame. So I will be searching for the elements 4, 3 and 2 in the left hand side. 4, 2 and 3. So 3 is the far away element, that is the least recently used element. So we can replace 0 in place of 3, 4 and 2 will remain as it is from the previous step. Next I want to insert 3. 3 is not in my frame, so I will keep the pointer and see left hand side searching for the elements 4, 0 and 2. So 4 is here, 0 is here and 2 is here. So 2 is the last one, that is the least recently used element. So we will be replacing 3 in place of 2, 0 and 4 will remain as it is. Next I want to insert 6. 6 is not in my updated frame, so I will keep the pointer and see towards the left hand side and search for the elements 4, 0 and 3. 3 is here, 0 is here and 4 is here. So we can conclude 4 is the least recently used element which is far away from 6. So replace 6 in place of 4, 0 and 3 will remain as it is from the previous step. So now you can see we have completed the problem. The last step is to write the total number of page fault and total number of page hits. So let's understand what is page fault. Page fault means the total number of steps in which we inserted or we replaced the values. So here you can see at the starting 3 steps we inserted the values. Later on we just replaced the values. So total how many number of steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So total page fault is equal to 10. The total number of steps we skipped will be taken as the page hits. So how many page hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 number of page hits. So this completes the problem related to the least recently used page replacement technique. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, please do comment below. I will clarify it. And if you liked the video, please subscribe and support us. Thank you.